The Yorkshire Terrier is a small dog breed of terrier type, developed during the 19th century in Yorkshire, England, to catch rats in clothing mills. 3. Ideally its maximum size is 7 pounds, 3.2 kilograms. 4. Although some may exceed this and grow up to 15 pounds, 6.8 kilograms. It is placed in the toy terrier section of the terrier group by the Fédération Cynologique Internationale and in the toy group or companion group by other kennel clubs, including the American Kennel Club. A popular companion dog, the Yorkshire Terrier has also been part of the development of other breeds, such as the Australian Silky Terrier. It has a grey, black, and tan coat, and the breed's nickname is Yorkie. History. The Yorkshire Terrier, also called a Yorkie, originated in Yorkshire, and adjoining Lancashire, a county in northern England. 3.5. In the mid-19th century, workers from Scotland came to Yorkshire in search of work and brought with them several different varieties of small terriers. Breeding of the Yorkshire Terrier was principally accomplished by the people, mostly operatives in cotton and woolen mills, in the counties of Yorkshire and Lancashire. 6. Details are scarce. Mrs. A. Foster is quoted as saying in 1886, "If we consider that the mill operatives who originated the breed, were nearly all ignorant men, unaccustomed to imparting information for public use, we may see some reason why reliable facts have not been easily attained." The breed sprang from 3 different dogs, a male named Old Crab, a female named Kitty, and another female whose name is not known. 8. The Paisley Terrier, a smaller version of the Skye Terrier that was bred for a beautiful long silky coat, also figured into the early dogs. Some authorities believed that the Maltese was used as well. 9. They were all originally bred from Scotch Terriers, note, meaning dogs from Scotland, not today's Scottish Terrier, and shown as such. The name Yorkshire Terrier was given to them on account of their being improved so much in Yorkshire. 7. Yorkshire Terriers were shown in a dog show category, class, at the time called rough and broken-coated, broken-haired Scotch and Yorkshire Terriers. Hugh L., writing in 1878, says that the classification of these dogs at shows and in the Kennel Club stud book is confusing and absurd in lumping together these different types. 10. In the early days of the breed, almost anything in the shape of a terrier having a long coat with blue on the body and fawn or silver-colored head and legs, with tail docked and ears trimmed, was received and admired as a Yorkshire Terrier. 6. But in the late 1860s, a popular Paisley-type Yorkshire Terrier show dog named Huddersfield Ben, owned by a woman living in Yorkshire, Mary Ann Foster, was seen at dog shows throughout Great Britain, and defined the breed type for the Yorkshire Terrier. Huddersfield Ben. Huddersfield Ben was a famous dog. His portrait was painted by George Earl XII, and in 1891 an authority on the breed wrote, "Huddersfield Ben was the best stud dog of his breed during his lifetime, and one of the most remarkable dogs of any pet breed that ever lived, and most of the show specimens of the present day have one or more crosses of his blood in their pedigree." 13. A show winner, Huddersfield Ben quickly became the type of dog everyone wanted, and through his puppies has defined the breed as we know it today. He is still referred to as father of the breed. In North America, the Yorkshire Terrier was introduced in North America in 1872-5, and the first Yorkshire Terrier was registered with the American Kennel Club, AKC, in 1885. 3.14. During the Victorian era, the Yorkshire Terrier was a popular pet and show dog in England, and as Americans embraced Victorian customs, so too did they embrace the Yorkshire Terrier. 15. The breed's popularity dipped in the 1940s, when the percentage of small breed dogs registered fell to an all-time low of 18% of total registrations. 16. Smokey, a Yorkshire Terrier and famous war dog from World War II, is credited with beginning a renewal of interest in the breed. 17. The American Kennel Club ranked the Yorkshire Terrier as the 6th most popular pure breed in the United States of America in 2012 and 2013. Coat. For adult Yorkshire Terriers, importance is placed on coat color, quality, and texture. 18. The hair must be glossy, fine, straight, and silky. Traditionally the coat is grown out very long and is parted down the middle of the back, but must never impede movement. 19. From the back of the neck to the base of the tail, the coat should be a dark gray to a black color, and the hair on the tail should be a darker black. On the head, high chest, and legs, the hair should be a bright, rich tan, darker at the roots than in the middle, that shades into a lighter tan at the tips, but not for all dogs. Also, in adult dogs there should be no black hairs intermingled with any of the tan-colored fur. Adult Yorkshire Terriers that have other coat colors than the above, or that have woolly or extra fine coats, are still Yorkshire Terriers. The only difference is that atypical Yorkshire Terriers should not intentionally be bred. 20. In addition, care may be more difficult for woolly or cottony textured coats, or coats that are overly fine. 18. One of the reasons given for not breeding off-colored Yorkies is that the color could be a potential indicator of a genetic defect that may affect the dog's health. A careful health screening can clarify if any health risks exist. 21. Coats may vary in color. For example, a grown Yorkie may have a silver/blue with light brown while another might have a black and creamy color. Hypoallergenic coats. The typical fine, straight, and silky Yorkshire Terrier coat has also been listed by many popular dog information websites as being hypoallergenic. In comparison with many other breeds, Yorkies do not shed to the same degree, only losing small amounts when bathed or brushed. 22. And it is the dog's dander and saliva that trigger most allergic reactions. 23. Allergists do recognize that at times a particular allergy patient will be able to tolerate a particular dog, but they agree that the luck of the few with their pets cannot be stretched to fit all allergic people and entire breeds of dogs. 24. The Yorkshire Terrier coat is said to fall out only when brushed or broken, or just said to not shed. 25. Although neither of those statements agree with what biologists, veterinarians, and allergists know about dog fur, allergists think there really are differences in protein production between dogs that may help one patient and not another. Other colors. The Yorkshire Terrier is a tan dog with a blue saddle. Perte colors exist, although they are not correct for the breed standard. The Perte color coat is white with black/blue and tan. The white is caused by the recessive piebald gene. It is very rare to get a Perte color, and if one is found, it tends to be very expensive. 26. Some Yorkshire Terriers are solid golden, they only produce pheomelanin, others are liver or chocolate, a brown color, they only produce brown eumelanin but are unable to produce black eumelanin. 27. The breed is defined by its color, and such non-standard colors may indicate health problems or crossbreeding with other breeds of other colors. 21. The AKC registration form for Yorkshire Terriers allows for 4 choices: blue and tan, blue and gold, black and tan, black and gold. Color alone will not affect whether or not a dog is a good companion and pet. Even though off-colored Yorkshire Terriers are advertised at premium prices, being of an unusual or atypical color is neither new, desirable, nor exotic. Until recently, mismatched Yorkshire Terriers could be crossed with Boer Terriers, a new breed originated in Germany from Perte-colored Yorkshire Terriers. 28. Although the American Kennel Club will not deny registration of a Yorkshire Terrier on color alone, meaning that Perte colors are now registerable with the AKC, the Yorkshire Terrier Club of America, puppy coats. It may take 3 or more years for the coat to reach its final color. The final color is usually a black/grayish color. 30. P. H. Combs, writing in 1891, complained about show wins awarded to puppies, when the dog's coat does not fully come in until 3 or 4 years old, and the honor of winning such a prize, for a puppy, can therefore be of but little practical benefit to the owner since the adult dog's color cannot be exactly predicted. Coat care. Owners may trim the fur short for easier care. For shows, the coat is left long, and may be trimmed to floor length to give ease of movement and a neater appearance. Hair on the feet and the tips of ears can also be trimmed. 1819. The traditional long coat is extremely high maintenance. The coat might get knotted if not brushed daily. To prevent breakage, the coat may be wrapped in rice paper, tissue paper, or plastic, after a light oiling with a coat oil. The oil has to be washed out once a month and the wraps must be fixed periodically during the week to prevent them from sliding down and breaking the hair. Elaborate coat care dates from the earliest days of the breed. In 1878, John Walsh described similar preparations. The coat is well greased with coconut oil, the dog is bathed weekly, and the dog's feet are carefully kept in stockings. Temperament. The ideal Yorkshire Terrier character or personality is described with a carriage very upright and conveying an important air. 19. Though small, the Yorkshire Terrier is active, very overprotective, curious, and fond of attention. Mentally sound and emotionally secure, one should normally not show the soft submissive temperament seen in lapdogs, although many exhibit this behavior due to improper training. Because of this, it is advised that a Yorkie would not be suitable for a home with typical young children. Instead, they make ideal companions for older families, with many more reputable breeders routinely only homing to families with children older than about 8 years for the comfort of the dog, but more so for the benefit of the child. Yorkshire Terriers are an easy dog breed to train. This results from their own nature to work without human assistance. They are naturally smart and quick to learn, with many being food and or praise motivated. Because they were developed as a working breed, many need a lot of both physical and mental stimulation, with both long walks/runs but also indoor games and training to keep their mind busy. They are known for being yappy, but many have reported that a contented Yorkie is a quiet one, that will happily curl up on your knee in the evening.